Hi, hello, and welcome once again to another unboxing. It's Vic Witch Art Witch here, and today we are unboxing the February 2026 Scrawlrbox. I think this is number 126 now. Oh my gosh, so many. So, without further ado, I hope you are all well where you are, and let's get into it, shall we? Before I pull it, weight-wise, it does feel a little bit weightier than last month, and like giving it a shake, I'm not hearing a lot of things moving around. So that could be something big or something chunky, or it could just be well packed. Who knows? So let's see how many times I have to pull to get in. One rip. Now, am I going to be able to eat the sweet this month? Also, is the big thing. I think I got last month's. I can't remember now. It's been a while. Here we go. Oh! No wonder I couldn't wiggle it around. We have some Himi Gush paper and brushes in a set. No wonder it wouldn't wriggle around, guys. And here's our other scrawler bits, which I'll open in a second. Our scrawler zine, which of course we check after we've opened everything. And look at this artwork. Oh, I know several people in my Discord who this artwork will absolutely appeal to. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, and the featured artist is somebody known as Lisma Putri. Again, I apologise if I've butchered your name, because I can see that you're an Indonesian artist, so it's an Indonesian name, and I do apologise. Lisma, known as Art by Lisma, is an Indonesian artist and art educator whose work focuses on nature-inspired themes, soft colour palettes, and contemplative atmospheres. With a background in mathematics, her creative process is influenced by a strong sense of balance, structure, and harmony. Working primarily with gouache and watercolour, Lisma creates artworks that invite stillness and reflection. Alongside her personal practice, she shares tutorials, teaches art, and works as a brand ambassador, encouraging others to explore painting in a gentle, approachable way. And if you want to check her out, her Instagram is Art by Lisma, and so is her Patreon, Art by Lisma. So go ahead, give her a follow. Such a beautiful piece, isn't it? It's got such depth to it. I really like it. Right, so let's move that out of the way. Step one, let's unbox our Scrawler goodies this month. I'm wondering what part of the picture will be our sticker. I'm wondering if I can eat the sweet. So let's have a look. Let's unlook. What is that? What is that, guys? Is that washi tape, maybe? I don't know. I'm very, very confused. It is! It's washi tape! So here's our sticker. Our sticker is the mushroom, which I'm very pleased with, actually. I quite like that it is the mushroom. We have some Kamai paper washi adhesive tape. So it's a 10-meter roll, 15 millimeters each wide. And we have this lovely little, I don't know who the pencil's by because it doesn't say on the pencil, but it's a mechanical pencil. And we've got a chocolate. Is it a fudge? I don't know. We'll have to open the Scrawlrbox and see on this one. So let's get the tissue paper out of the way. I have to open the Scrawler zine, and see. So first of all, let's go through the Scrawler zine and see what we've actually got here, because it says gouache paper and brushes. Actually, no, we're going to open this first. Because I'm impatient. I'm very impatient. Look at that mushroom, it's so nice. Mel, this is definitely a box for you, my love. So we've got all these colours on the back. We've got a filbert, a flat and a round brush. And the paper is 10 sheets of 160 GSM. So we've got quite a nice selection of colours, which is good. So a lot of mixing can be done with this. Jelly gouache in tubes. I've never used this stuff. Never. So this is going to be an experience. Okay, so here are our brushes. This is going to be an experience. I should have got some water. Okay. and our paper. So, I should have got some water. I really should have got some water. I am going to dig deep into... I have a lovely view of my arm, everyone. Sorry. Dig deep into my things. I'm going to go and fill up this pot with water before I go any further, because I know I'm going to regret it if I don't. Jelly gouache. Definitely a new one on me. I've never used the Hemi gouache before. Never. So this is absolutely a new one on me. So now we have some water for our work. Right. So now we can see all that. Let's have a look in our Scrawlrbox, shall we? Just going to move some things around. Put that over there. The paper's all nice and sealed as well. Okay, so Scrawlrbox. Oh, it is Devon chocolate flavoured fudge. Ooh, interessante. So, it is just a basic mechanical pencil. It's not anything fancy. It's just a basic mechanical pencil for drawing, which is fine. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. A pencil's a pencil. Now remember, if you scan the QR code, you'll get supply information and prices. As per usual, I am not I am not affiliated with. I don't do this on behalf of. I just do these unboxes because I like doing them. That is it. That is the only reason I like doing them. So here we have our featured artist, Liz Maputo. Oh, look at that mushroom one there. Isn't that so nice? And that little one there. She's very talented, guys. Can you see that? So we have our, swatching and doing all the rest of it to play with like opacity and stuff like that. And just general Scrawler tips on using. We have our deep dive. It's a little warm-up deep dive, getting you used to the paints, getting you used to using them. We have our artist's advice as well. One of my biggest tips when working with gouache is to start lighter and build slowly. I see. I'm terrible because I'm more used to watercolor than I am gouache, so I tend to rush because sometimes I want to mix in and I don't want it to get too dry. And if I leave it too late, obviously I can't because watercolor just soaks in. Here we go. Here are our Scrawlrbox 124 gallery. Who's in here, I wonder? Who do we see? Hey, Mark, congratulations. And you, Mans, congratulations to you as well. Fantastic work on that one. Now, that was the prompt was Gilded Wings, and the box was a very difficult box to work with, I found, because it was a case of you couldn't be too loose with the water with it if you wanted anything substantial. And we have our Scrawler top 3. We have Sabine Lushner. Again, I apologise if I'm pronouncing all these names wrong. Victoria. And Lauren. Lauren, I love yours. I have a friend who absolutely adores moths, and I think they would absolutely adore that. And if you are aware, if you're not, now you are, we're currently in the middle of doing a Scrawler exchange sketchbook. This sketchbook, you can see that little sticker there. That was my one. That little tiny sticker there. That was mine. I've already had my turn. But, sorry for the close-up, I had my Anna. So, we are sending this all around the UK. It's been down here. It's been all the way up to, all the way up to Scotland. It's going all over the UK, and some of it might even be in international into Europe, because we do have some scrawlers that are in Europe. Contact us on the Discord, Scrawlrbox, sorry. Contact Scrawlrbox on the Discord if you want to take part. Eventually, this sketchbook is going to be absolutely chock full of everybody's art, and hopefully we'll be able to see it like made into something. And there's another gorgeous piece by Carmel. Carmel always makes such amazing pieces. Oh yes, this is a mailbox. This is a mailbox. Mystery and magic. And our challenge is forest finds. Scrawlers, it's time to slow down and start looking closer. This month's box is inspired by little treasures left behind beneath the trees. Think fallen leaves, curious mushrooms, tangled roots, woodland creatures, and moments of quiet discovery along the forest floor. Whether you focus on tiny details or a wider scene, let curiosity lead the way and see what the secrets the woods reveal. And we've got some example artworks there as well. So, I mean, to be honest, my idea for that one just goes straight to mushrooms. Just mushrooms in general. So, and I know several of my friends will be doing mushroom stuff for certain on this box. So I'm just going to move some stuff so I can get to a palette. There we go, we have a palette. So that I can get swatchy with it, because that's now what's next, is to get swatchy with it. We use the first page of every... I'll put the sweet up there out of the way. We use the first page of every pad or pack of paper or whatever to get swatchy with it. So, let's do that, shall we? Oh. Let's get one page out. Feels quite nice, I must say that. Let's get... So we've got a round, a flat, and a filbert. Nice little 3-piece brush set. It's going to give you some ability for some nice variations in what you do. Let's put that over there. Now then. Now this is my favourite palette because I use this for my medieval stuff because it's nice and deep and I can water down the ghost just right to be just like egg tempera. Not egg tempera, that is something else. Egg tempera, which is a kind of medieval paint that people used to use when doing the illuminations and stuff. So, black and white will always go in the middle for me. Can get the... Oh, here we go. I'm going to need somewhere to put all that. Here. Whoops. It looks a bit weird. It doesn't look like any gouache I've ever been used to. You know? Let's lower you down a little so you can see. Okay, so we have lemon yellow. I'm going to have to sit here and undo all of these. Of yellow. Looks a little like burnt sienna-ish. Oh, this one doesn't want to come off. Off you come. So I apologise if this takes a little time. Oh, it got me. It really got me. Ah! No. Now I look like I've been injured. Oh, God, no. Well, downside. Get off me fingers. Oh, look at that. It's all over me. That was watery, that one. Very watery. Bear with me, guys and gals, while I have a baby wipe. Painter's best friend. Looks like I've cut my thumb open. Oh my goodness me. Baby wipes are a painter's best friend, I swear. Alright, there we go. That's a bit better. Alright, where was I? Okay, deep red. Oh, that is deep. That's almost blood red. Very deep red. Again, if you want to fast forward to this bit, feel free, because this is just going to take a couple of minutes to get done. Some of these come out very thick and some of them come out very watery. Acid blue. Oh, undo it. Take the foil off. Take the foil off. Oh, that one doesn't want to come off, so I will just use the lid. Okay, Prussian blue. Screw it, I'm getting impatient now. I just want to get on painting. Putting the lid on back the right way around always works. Pale green. Oops, wrong end. Again. This is jade green. This one doesn't want to come out. There we go. Finally ochre. And then after this one. So ochre. Oh, for goodness sake. Why? Why are you not coming out? I'm stabbing it hard. with the cap. This one is refusing to come out. Okay, so I wonder if we'll... Can we peel it off? Okay, there we go. Ooh. Bit much. And then finally, black. Which also doesn't want to come out. Come on, man. I did the thing. Stuck the lid in it. I did the thing. You don't want to come out even though I did the thing. Alright, now if you notice on the back of each tube, it actually shows you like several gradients of it. So you can sort of see like the darkest and lightest that you could get with it. Like obviously if you add white and black. So here we have our setups. So I'm going to use the flat brush so that you can get a good feel for what's going on. So white first. I mean, I looked a bit weird coming out, but I'm not seeing... I don't even know if you can see that, because I can barely see it. It says it's jelly gouache, but I'm not really seeing the difference between this and normal right now. Maybe, you know, once I get round to it. So let's start with some red. So that's the lighter red. Okay, that brush is stained already just from that red. It's going to be really stained by the time we get through everything. Darker red. Oh yeah. So these brushes are going to stain easy. They're synthetic, that's, you know, expected. Oh boy. Look at that. We have a whole rainbow on a brush. Purple. I think I might have watercoloured that by accident, put a bit much water in it. God, this brush is so stained already. The lighter blue. This is the darker. This is what the Prussian blue was it? Yeah, the Prussian blue. I've got such a stained brush now. Okay, this is the... What's this one? This was the lighter green. Pale green, and then we've got jade green. So pale green. It's a very leafy green, isn't it? I like that. Very leafy green. Quick sip of tea. Pro tip, make sure your paint mug is not similar to your tea mug. Almost did that once while I was working on my master's project. I was doing some parchment colours, and the parchment colours ended up looking almost exactly the same as a cup of tea. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, no, I'm going to go change that water because I know exactly what will happen. I probably wouldn't be the first person to drink paint water, and I sure as hell wouldn't be the last, but... Okay, so this is the ochre, I think. Is this... No. Oh. Nope. Yes. Yes, this is ochre. And obviously, like, the strength of it all kind of depends on how much water is on your brush when you stick it in the paint. Lemon yellow. Okay, and earth. Earth yellow. I don't quite understand the need for calling them all different names. Just fancy names. Just stick with the paint names that everybody uses. Okay, and finally some black. Right, so there we go, everybody. That's a nice big swatch of everything. The colours are good. They do seem to give good coverage. Obviously, it depends on how much water you use with the actual colour. And that will vary depending on how you like to use your gouache. And we have our pencil here, which I'll just give a scribble on. Yeah, it's just your basic mechanical pencil. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to open the washi tape because I just want to make sure that this tape does not do the whole rip your page thing. Because that is very disappointing. Ooh. When you want to make a nice big piece of art and it rips the paper. So, here we go. Okay, the tack isn't strong, but it should be strong enough for art. Nice easy tear. So I'm going to lay it down on that. Oh, it's got a kind of like, it's almost like anti-slip surface, so like it's not going to soak in the paint or anything. And now I'm just gonna, yeah, be careful when you're using that washi tape because as you can see here, it has actually torn some of the surface of the paper off for me. That could be because I was impatient, but I would just be careful using it. And that, ladles and jelly beans, is this month's Scrawlrbox. So, let's move some things so that I can give you a view as such of everything. Things are falling down around me and I don't like it. So here we have the 12 set of Himi jelly watercolours along with brushes. Let's get those out the way because ew. Okay, along with the brushes and watercolour washi paper. Okay, and the paper as well. And our featured artist. Just making sure you can see everything. Let's lift you up a little. There we go, everybody. So there is everything for this month. Remember, the Scrawler prompt is forest finds. I know several people who are going to absolutely love this prompt. I look forward to seeing what everybody creates with this set. So for now, for this month, for February, I am Vic Witch Art Witch. This has been Unboxing Scrawlrbox number 126. Thanks very much, everybody, for coming out and having a view. Take care. Bye-bye.